Nicholas Owen, S.J. Hunter Rice, Daniel Lee. Childhood, background, and formation. Nicholas Owen was born around 1562 in Oxfordshire, England. He was a devoted Jesuit believer and is best known for creating priest holes, which were secret hiding places used to protect Catholic priests during times of persecution. From a young age, he learned carpentry from his father, a skill that would later become essential for building these hiding spaces. His talent for working with wood and designing clever hiding spots allowed him to protect countless priests from authorities who were hunting them. Throughout his life, Nicholas dedicated himself to serving God and helping others, even when it put his own safety and life at risk. He believed that using his talents for the greater good was a central part of his purpose. He joined the Jesuits as a layperson, which meant he was not a priest, but he was deeply involved in the faith and played a key role in supporting the church during dangerous times. Nicholas Owen is remembered and honored as a saint, with his feast day celebrated on March 22nd. He is also recognized as the patron saint of illusionists and escapologists because of his skill in creating secret hiding places. He was canonized on October 25th, 1970, by Pope Paul VI, officially recognizing his bravery, faith, and lifelong dedication to protecting others. Issues/communities worked with. In the Elizabethan era, Catholicism was forbidden, and practicing it was considered a serious crime. Catholic priests were constantly hunted down, arrested, and sometimes even executed. Nicholas Owens worked closely with priests and Catholic families to keep them safe and to help their religion survive during dangerous times. He became famous for creating priest holes, which were secret hiding places carefully built into walls, floors, staircases, and even furniture where priests could hide during searches by authorities. Nicholas often worked in complete secrecy, usually at night, to make sure no one would suspect what he was doing. If he had been caught, he could have faced severe punishment or even death. His work was extremely risky, and he relied heavily on his carpentry skills to design hiding spots that were cleverly hidden and extremely difficult to detect. Because of his dedication and expertise, many of the priest holes he built were never discovered, saving countless lives and allowing Catholicism to survive in England. Franciscan media states, over a period of about 20 years, Nicholas Owen used his skill to build secret hiding places for priests throughout England, providing refuge to persecuted Catholic priests and laypersons during the penal times. Faith in God. Nicholas Owen's deep faith guided everything he did. He risked his life to help priests hide, fully aware that if he were caught, he could face severe punishment or even death. His commitment to God and to protecting others never wavered, no matter how dangerous the situation became. Eventually, Nicholas was captured and taken to the Tower of London, where he was brutally tortured. The authorities knew they had built and maintained all of the priest holes across England, so they tried to force him to reveal their locations. Despite the intense pain and suffering, Nicholas never gave up a single hiding place. His courage and steadfast faith in God allowed him to endure unimaginable torture, showing the depth of his selflessness and devotion. Nicholas's actions remain an inspiring example of true bravery, sacrifice, and trust in God. America needs Fatima quotes, "In an age of license, Nicholas led a singularly innocent life. He preserved his baptismal innocence unto death." Living the Paschal Mystery. Nicholas Owens lived out the Paschal Mystery through self-sacrificial love. He gave up his comfort, his safety, and eventually his life for others, just like Jesus gave himself for us. Nicholas showed compassion by protecting priests and helping Catholicism survive during a time when people were hated and persecuted for their faith. He also showed solidarity by standing with those who were being targeted and never abandoning them, even when it was dangerous. Through his actions, Nicholas made the kingdom of God visible in the world. He showed that selfless love, courage, and dedication could have a real and lasting impact on communities. His life was a clear example of how one person's bravery and faith can protect and inspire many others. Nicholas showed compassion through protecting priests and families by not giving up their location, solidarity by supporting the prosecuted, and hope and love as he risked his life for others. Dynamic Catholic quotes, "At the end of his life, he gave himself up to distract the authorities from finding the hidden priest where he was living at the time. He was brutally tortured but gave up no information and died knowing he saved many lives." Following in his footsteps. We can follow in Nicholas Owen's footsteps by using the talents and abilities that God has given us to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Everyone has unique gifts, whether it's helping people, creating something with our hands, teaching, or simply being a good listener. We can use these gifts in the small, everyday ways, like helping a classmate who's struggling, volunteering at a local shelter, or just comforting someone who's going through a hard time. Living out the Paschal Mystery today means showing courage, selflessness, and love in our daily lives, even when it is hard uncomfortable, or inconvenient. It is about making choices that put others before ourselves and acting in ways that reflect God's love in the world. Just as Nicholas risked everything to protect others, we can also find a way to serve and protect and uplift the people around us. By doing this, we are not only helping others, but we are making values of faith, compassion, and courage visible to everyone, showing that even ordinary actions can contribute to something greater, something bigger than us. Following his example teaches us that heroism doesn't always mean doing something big in the spotlight. Sometimes it just means quietly helping someone in need, standing up for what's right, or using our own talents to create a positive change. Every act of love and courage, no matter how small, reflects the kind of selfless life that Nicholas Owens lived, and it reminds us that we all have the ability to make a difference in this world. Thank you.